Hi, my sweet little a-holes. What's going on? Okay, so I'm trying it from a different angle because I don't like having to turn off my monitors, and I just figured the lighting would be better, and you let me know. I think it's better, but you know, what do I know? Okay, so this is the second Q&A, the weekly thing. I do have questions. I wrote them down this time, again, because my glasses do that stupid reflecting thing, and they did it last time, and okay, so question number 1. X Angry Smurf X asks, which video on YouTube is your favorite? There's one, it's really inspirational. Like, every time I listen to it, I love it. It makes me cry. So I'm gonna actually put it here on the screen. If you just press on the screen, you'll go to the video and watch it. It's seriously, like, it'll change your life. I'm serious. Okay, question number 2. Base 4111 asks, what is your favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time, I've answered this before, but it was like my second video or something, and please don't watch those. They're awful. They're just, you know what, pretend I didn't even mention it. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played any of the new ones that have come out for like the PSP or anything. I'm talking about that PS1 Final Fantasy Tactics. No lie, I think I played it like 5 full times in a row while I was in 10th grade? 10th grade. And I'm not even kidding. Anyway, I played it so many times in a row in 10th grade, and I'm not joking when I say I used to set my alarm. I used to have to be up for school at the latest around like 6:30. I, no lie, would set my alarm for like 3 a.m. so that I could get up and play before school. And that's after I played it like the whole day after I got home the day before. I didn't even sleep ever when I was in high school. I don't know how I did it because I sleep all the time now. Like, if you don't set an alarm, I'll be in bed all day. It's terrible. But I used to like, okay, maybe some of you have ever in your life heard of Charmander 31's Pokemon Chat. Okay, that was my jam. That was my hangout when I was like 12 and 13 and 14. And let's just say I used to stay up all night, just, you know, hanging out on there and reading fan fiction and playing Final Fantasy Tactics, apparently. I think I went into a little bit too much detail with that one. Question number 3. Switch97 asks, if you could travel to any country in the world, where would you go and why? It's a hard choice, but I think it would be Greece. Was like, just growing up, I just loved the architecture and like the history, and I love everything, and well, most things about it. I'm sure I don't love everything about Greece, but I just think it's like a gorgeous place, and that's why I eventually want to move to Europe, because I feel like there's so much more history you can actually see and touch there than there is here. I mean, my family's been in America, the United States, for hundreds of years. Like, we were one of the first families here. So much no attached to that. But I just feel like Europe is just so much more interesting. There's so much more to see. There's so much older history that it's just really intriguing to me, and I'd love to be able to move out of the country at some point. Not that I don't love the United States. I do. This is my home. I grew up here, but I just feel like there's so much more to see, and I don't want to miss out on that. Okay, the last question is from the Zanny. You asked, how did you become friends with many people like I Am Cheeb, Trish, and Remy? Well, I've known Remy the longest. Sorry, my papers are blowing over. I've known Remy the longest. He actually, believe it or not, was one of my very first subscribers, like literally in the top 10 first subscribers. And I don't remember how it happened. I think like we started following each other on Twitter or something, and then we exchanged Skype info and just randomly would talk like whenever on Skype, but we didn't become good friends until probably last March. March-ish, like around there. I think it was like spring. Oh, Taco's coming back to the room. I will take you out when I'm done, Banana. You've already been out 20 minutes ago. You should have pooped then. Cheeb, I also met through Twitter. I saw Danielle talking to her and I was like, oh my god. His little feets. His little feets are so loud. So yeah, Danielle was talking to her on Twitter and I was like, oh, who is this? She's super cute. So I started watching her videos and she was adorable, and then we just somehow became friends. I transitioned from like being a creeper to being friends. I don't know. And Trish I met through Cheeb. When Cheeb and I first started playing Minecraft together, she had a server up and she told me to come on there and play with her and her sister. And that's how I met Trish. I'm gonna go so I can take Taco out because apparently he has to poop and didn't do it while he was already out. So, I don't know. I love you guys. Bye!